So there's this thing called the Asian card.
Is that really it?
No, I just made this up today, right now.
Having an Asian card means that you are very Asian.
But Fung Bros, if you are born Asian, don't you already have your Asian card?
Not necessarily true.
What if I'm not Asian? Can I still get an Asian card?
Definitely. We understand that there are a lot of different types of Asians, but these are kind of all the things that bond us together.
So keep track of your score and see if you get your Asian card. That's not it, man.
It's not it.
No.
It's not it. I'm sorry. Number 1.
You have got to take your shoes off when you enter your house.
Boys, take off your shoes.
If you only take off your shoes when you're at your parents' house, give yourself half a point. If you live on your own and you still take off your shoes at your place, full points.
All Asians take off their shoes. Asians aren't the only ones that take off their shoes when they enter the house, but if you don't do this,
violation.
Number 2, you eat rice. You got long grain, short grain, broken rice, purple rice, white rice, not really brown rice. Brown rice, you'll get half a point if you're on a diet or you got allergies.
Rice candy, rice paper, rice noodles, rice balls, rice. You just gotta eat rice. Rice is the spice of life.
Are you still with us? Are you 2 for 2? Number 3, you know how to use chopsticks. Half of a point if you know how to use chopsticks improperly. Cross sticks. This is not proper form, but it gets the job done. And a full point if you do it properly.
Number 4, dear Lord, you know you got to like Asian food.
Preach!
Okay, you get a half point if you only eat one type of Asian food or you only eat it when your mom cooks it. Full points if you go out to eat it with your friends and you eat all different types.
I'm not talking just the main ones like Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese, Thai. I'm talking about Malaysian, Indonesian, Taiwanese, Burmese, Cambodian, Filipino, Indian, Mongolian grill. That's not really Mongolian, but we'll give you a point if you go out with your friends.
Number 5.
You gotta be humble. Or at least fake it.
In public, you gotta act more like this. No. It was definitely a team effort. I don't deserve all the credit. But really what you mean on the inside, the truth is I deserve all the credit because who did all the work? This guy.
Number 6.
Gotta show respect to your elders.
Yes, your parents, grandparents, random old people, you have to be as helpful as you can and show them an extreme amount of respect because that's part of being Asian.
You cannot say things like, "Shut up, Mom, you're not the boss of me. You're stupid, Dad.
Gosh, all these old people are just all wrinkly and they don't know anything.
I hate this family, even you, Grandma, I hate you too."
Asian violation.
Number 7, you cannot bust out laughing every time you hear an Asian accent. We know that Asian accents can be pretty funny, but if you laugh every time you hear it, strike. You understand that English is not the first language for a lot of people. So don't laugh every time, it's immature. Number 8,
you have got to like eating dinner family style. In Asian culture, eating together is like a communal family bonding thing.
half a point if you're okay with sharing and you don't really love it, but a full point if you prefer to share so that you can eat all the dishes. Number 9, you gotta have had at least one fish tank in your life.
You guys keeping score?
What's your score so far? Number 10.
You cannot care about MSG or whether the food is organic or not. All types of Asian food have MSG, including the snacks. So if you don't like MSG and you don't have an allergy to it, strike!
A very un-Asian question to ask at a restaurant is,
Do you think you could make that dish without MSG?
What farm is the chicken from? Was it free range? Did the chicken have a name?
were these vegetables grown with any sort of pesticides? The Asian answer to all these questions is, who cares? Number 11.
You have got to care about getting the most bang for your buck.
Oh man, this is a nice jacket. How much is it? Oh yeah, it's cool. You know, maybe next time. Thanks, man. I read like 30 Amazon reviews. Trust me, this is the highest quality and the lowest priced. Number 12.
You don't think that all Asians look alike.
You've seen enough Asian people, you've thought enough about them, and that you can kind of tell them apart. You don't have to be right all the time, but you can't be wrong all the time.
Number 13.
You've got to think the martial arts are cool. You've got to love the Asian style of kicking ass. You definitely get a full point on this one if you actually took a martial arts class growing up.
Hiya!
Number 14.
You have got to love eating seafood. Asians will eat pretty much anything that's tasty and in the water. Shrimp, squid, octopus, crawfish, lobsters, crabs, crustaceans of all types. Other stuff that's not a crustacean that people think is really gross, but we eat those too.
Number 15. You've got to at least speak one Asian language or be ashamed that you can't.
Number 16. You've got to be afraid of shaming your family. If there is one thing to be scared of in Asian life, it is disappointing your parents.
I wish we didn't have to put this one on the list, but it's kind of true.
Number 17.
You've got to prefer to eat meat off the bone. The concept of boneless chicken wings is not part of Asian culture. And fellas, when you meet a girl and she's eating meat off the bone, you know she's a keeper.
Meat off the bone just tastes better. Just like dark meat tastes better than white meat. Number 18.
As a person who's trying to get their Asian card, you've got to think Asians are attractive. We're not saying that you always have to date an Asian person, and we're not saying that you have to think all Asian people are attractive. Dude, I don't really like the way Asian girls look, you know? They got like straight black hair. I mean, I know I'm Asian.
Violation!
Number
19. You've got to at least like some anime and video games. I'm not saying that you gotta love them or play them all the time, but between the millions of titles, League of Legends, WoW, Dota, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, you gotta give me something.
And finally, Number 20. You have got to like green tea flavored snacks. Green tea ice cream, green tea Kit Kats, green tea, green tea candy, basically anything they make mango out of. Oh, mango too. And actually, while we're at it, taro. Taro, mango, green tea. If you don't like green tea, taro, and mango, at least one of those,
Asian violation.
All right, everybody, those were 20 ways to get your Asian card.
What was your score out of 20?
Tell us. Here's the ranking system. If you scored a 0 out of 20,
we are amazed that you even found this video.
If you scored 1 to 5,
you're probably not actually Asian.
But thanks for playing. If you scored 5 to 10,
you're a noob Asian.
Noob Asian.
Step your game up.
If you scored 10 to 15,
then you're Asian-esque.
Not a full-fledged Asian, just a little baby flapping its wings.
You're in there though.
Trying to learn how to fly.
You could get there with a little work.
If you scored 15 to 19,
you are for sure Asian.
For Shasian.
You are Asian. Whether you're Asian or you're not Asian,
you have become Asian. And if you happen to score 20 out of 20,
you win a platinum, uranium, titanium, jade, gold-plated Asian card to that Asian life. Woo!
Congratulations, everybody! Hey everybody, I hope you really liked that video. I hope you had fun with it. Let us know what your score is out of 20 in the comments below. You know, to be honest, it's just for jokes, so you feel how you want to feel about it. If you're Asian, you're Asian. If you're not Asian, you're not Asian, whatever. But definitely watch this video here, because that has to do with something Asian. And watch this video here. That's another video that we made. Subscribe to our channel. Check out our new shirts. They're called Toys. Take Off Your Shoes. They're from Acupuncture. So go to the website right there in this corner. And you know, we'll just see you guys next video. Peace! All right, guys, let me tell you the secret. This is an official Asian card, and this is a counterfeit. Watch out for these, because these aren't real. This one's real. Just letting you guys know.